He shoot a little bit more, be more effective. Newton Spencer, who had a terrific game in his last game, the transfer, dropped 7 threes. And here's Caravan, a good three-point shooter. His first one is off. They want to push. He goes all the way to the rack. A dump off. Klingon there. And he affected on the inside with his footwork for UConn. Bounce pass to Klingon, and he is fouled. And Spencer got a hand there to deflect it. Ware fires it on a difficult shot. Solomon Ball, he fires, and UConn cold from the outside to start. Woodson loves, said every time I went to watch him play, all he did was win.
Give it back. It's a shot.
Ware, 3. That's good. Last year. That pass caught Solomon by surprise. Little bounce pass to Ware.
There you go.
That's a foul.
Got down.
You can see Ware's confidence
Pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a guy when he was at Oregon right there with that relationship between him and Dana Altman, and it looks like Woodson has found a different way to motivate him and keeping him engaged.
Yeah, ball missed. He comes into the lane, gets a pass, throws it up, and that was deflected away. Ware on Spencer, and he picked his pocket. Again, Xavier Johnson out with 2 fouls early, so Cubs in. He pulls up. That's way short. UConn is 1 of 6 from the floor as Newton tries to drive, and that's blocked at the rim. A couple of guys came over, and here they go on a run. Galloway, bounce pass, lock.
You got to tag him. He's shooting 39% from the three-point line.
Alley-oop, and Klingon went up with him, and he's a 5-star recruit as Newton turns the corner, and there's Johnson, and he could not finish. Newton ball fake back to Caravan. These are 2 very good three-point shooters. He's got a big man on him. What do you call it when the mouse isn't in the house, but the
you know, for a lot of people, that's what coaching was. And by the way, when they did things like that, that actually meant that they cared.
Ware's 3 is soft, and it rolls in.
Great shot by
Diarra finds Johnson. He's not taking that shot. There's 5 on the shot clock for Newton. He drives and lays it up pretty.
Playing me parallel with your feet to the baseline. You better be shading me one way or the other. If not, I go anywhere I want.
They let Ware shoot another 3. Newton launches a 3. That's off. Klingon had it go in and out of his hands. He and Ware get tied up, and that's going to
jump each other for rebounds. I would turn and face. I would turn and face right here.
Good hands by Klingon to deflect. Launches a 3. Off the iron, no good, and Ware with a nice clear block. UConn 1 of 8 from three-point land. Spencer to Klingon, and that steps.
I'll tell you, have these droughts. It needs to keep creating by attacking the rim.
Spencer uses his arm to push off. No call. Newton with his left. Can't get it to go. Klingon the rebound, and there's a
5:15 tomorrow morning. That's the kind of work ethic that Klingon has.
He goes straight up with Ware. That's just 2-7.
Be economically, sensible here.
Oh, wow. Caravan, good pass. Klingon did not get it to go.
Hands are down. Shoot a shot. Give him a head fake. Make the game easy.
Yeah, Newton kicks it. Ball trying to get his first to fall. That's too strong. Caravan, that's a tough pass and a good defensive play.
Got to see both. Mbako has to stay down in the stands.
Well, Newton
got to stay down, chase the ball.
Floater no good. Klingon in traffic, throws it up. No, it doesn't go over.
He's in the defensive end. His hands are always ready to shoot.
Where?
That's what I'm saying,
Klingon.
Old man game. He just look at him. Just always moving, coming off flare screens.
Alley-oop. Klingon didn't read it that time. He would have had it too. 35 games as a freshman for Indiana. He's camped down low. Then he turns into a double team. Diarra and
of the game. And that's for a guy like Mbako. That's where his game can take the next step.
Spencer to Diarra. He beat his man. Here's Johnson. And he threw it on the ground to Klingon. They got to shoot it with 2.
That's Mbako's guy.
Ooh, in and out. Klingon was held to just 4 points in the first half. As Newton goes by his man and then gets fouled. I think Ware reached on him. Xavier Johnson plays with 3 fouls as he works on Newton. Ware can make that shot, and he will launch it, and that's off to the right. Won their first couple of games this year by an average of 39. Newton just threw it up, and he didn't get the roll. We haven't seen it once today. Newton, pretty dribble. Free throw line jumper, no good. Klingon battles for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Indiana is hurting themselves badly. Spencer into the lane. Newton 3, too strong. Klingon offensive rebound. He goes up with his left.
Well, he's not engaged offensively, but also he's still staring at the play of the ball. Got to box out.
There you go. And he got fouled. Yes, sir. Both Hassan Diarra and Jalen Stewart.
Is a skill now.
Playing with inner.
Ware goes underneath twice, and that allowed Xavier Johnson to free.
Junior, I mean, they were incredibly deep. What an incredible run.
Carry off the bench. Somehow that ends up in the hands of UConn. Diarra with a rebound. He throws it up no good, and Ware pulls it up. 10-point game, 11 minutes to go in the second half. Ware gets it down low. Johnson goes straight up, and that's good deep. Galloway needs a three, no good. Johnson and Ware battle for it. We're going to keep
about that. Obviously being the most talented offensive player on the floor for Indiana.
Yeah, good cut. The end fake to drive baseline. He sets up Caravan for three from the corner. Too strong. And Ware had it. He lost it. That ball is three for Indiana. Caravan, no good off to the right. Clingan battles for it. Who's that off of?
A way to get to the rim and get to the free.
Spencer finds Caravan wide open. Can't get it to go. Clingan had it. He will get fouled on the.
You would think you would highlight Ware.
Galloway lost it.
UConn has more weapons offensively. There's more continuity with how they play.
About every sport, but in basketball, he said no, they don't have fundamentals when they get to the collegiate. And Ware, a very different second half from the start that he got off to in the first. Clingan deflects that.
Talked about last year, being a guy coming off the bench, watching Sanogo. Now being a guy, so still a lot of.
Exactly what you were throwing down.
I felt like you were ready to get it. You gotta always be ready for your number to be.